Good morning, everybody. It's close to the middle of June. Maybe it's June 15th, actually. It's summertime. I'm off work. I'm a school teacher. We took a couple of our vacations kind of during the school year randomly, and we went to South Dakota and Wyoming. So this summer, we're kind of hanging out. We'll take some small family trips on the weekend. But for the most part, I'm going to be doing a lot of projects on the farm. Here is Prophet. Can't really see him because he has his fly mask on. One of the projects I've been working on, which I'll probably do a video on it, is this fence. So this fence I'm doing slowly as I have money to buy the supplies. It has locust posts, and the railing in the middle, that is harvested from our property. That is mountain laurel and some rhododendron. So I'm going to show you some other projects I'm working on, and my goal is to hopefully have these done by the end of August. So every day I'm going to be working on projects, just trying to get the farm closer to the way our dream envisions it. But first, we need to feed Prophet, the horses, and the donkey. They all know where to go usually. There's Izzy. Her and the donkey eat in this area. Prophet, you better go to your spot, buddy. Yeah, there you go, girl. Let's go feed donkey. Still don't know what we're naming him. We need to figure it out. That's all the donkey gets. He's little. I think you can see it in the background there. There's a little bit of fencing I have to work on. This rail fence or board fence goes to our other pasture, so it's not like the horses are in danger of getting out or anything. But that's a little mini project I need to work on. Let's feed these guys. They've been very patient. They're right next to me. Can't see them because they're literally, horses are walking on either side of me. Now they're in front of me. Stella the pig. I am going to rehab this old chicken coop. It's actually a pretty good chicken coop. I really need to deep clean it. I've gotten some scrap roofing from a friend of mine who does construction, and I'm going to finally, hopefully, finish roofing in the run. The run, not the coop. That's mainly to give them more shade and to protect them from winter snow so that in the wintertime they have a nice dry place in their run. I'm also going to take that trellis off the bottom, that lattice work, and I'm going to replace that. I plan on painting this thing. We have a lot to do. Our property for over 5 years now, just a little over 5 years. One of the first things I built was a tree house for Rowan, and I was able to use salvage material from a farmhouse that neighbors were tearing down, and that was great, but some of that stuff was not the best quality, and unfortunately a lot of stuff is rotting if it was the old lumber that I used. So this is Rowan's tree house. She used it and enjoyed it, but unfortunately it isn't that waterproof. It's really hard to make it waterproof because the roof goes right into the tree. So I'm actually going to take this whole thing apart, and I'm going to build a new tree house on this new deck, which I hadn't built until about 2 years ago. So that's going to be a big project. I'm still going to reuse some of that wood, but it's going to be a project. As you can see, our grass is kind of tall. Part of that is we've been busy. Part of that is that the horses eat some of this down, and we haven't hooked up our bush hog because we've been using other implements and We've been using other implements that it's just kind of a pain to get that, I guess, 3-point hitch system on sometimes. So we're kind of walking on the edge of the garden. I'll give a garden tour soon. We're gonna go check out the bees, see if we can see any bees up and going yet. The bees are doing okay. I'm gonna do an inspection probably today. I got my 3rd supers on, so I'm hoping to get some honey maybe late June. If not, we're just gonna keep on keeping on, and every day is an adventure. And I know every day I'm gonna get a little bit better. I'm gonna get the property a little bit closer to where I want it. So those are some of the projects I'm working on. First, I'm doing the fence, then the chicken coop, then the tree house. Then if I get those things done, I'm gonna keep on going and make this property as close to the way we want it as possible. So if you like our videos, tune in, subscribe, like, say hello in the comments, and have a great day.